There is encouraging news if you're looking to buy a home in the Denver metro area. After a month of historic low inventory, home buyers are finally seeing an increase in the number of homes for sale. According to the Denver Metro Association of Realtors, active inventory was up 81% at the end of March. With more on this, we're joined by our real estate expert, Lane Lyon, as a managing broker with Coldwell Banker. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Hello. Thanks for having me here.
More inventory. Thank goodness. We need it. Rising interest rates are actually playing a role in this. So talk about that.
Well, that's right. And I brought a prop for you.
I'll take that.
So this is a big reason why. This is $220. This is about how much more you're going to be paying for your mortgage payment on a $500,000 home loan if you locked it yesterday with interest rates at about 5.5%. They're up compared to the beginning of the year when they're at 4%. So is that going to price someone out? Possibly. Maybe scale back on a couple really nice dinners, Corey. It could happen, right? And you'll be okay. But either way, area realtors that I've been talking to say, yes, we have felt the shift. And over the last 7 to 10 days with these interest rates ticking up, we warned you, they are seeing a little bit of a shift. Let's take a closer look at some of the numbers there, thanks to our friends over at DMAR. 81% more inventory. Yes, sounds like a lot, but remember, we're dealing with very small numbers. We only had 1,200 homes for sale at the end of February. So we're up about 16% over last year, which is good. The number of homes sold was up 27% compared to February, down a little bit from last year. And Corey, check out the average sale price.
I can't believe that.
Now more than $700,000 for a home in the Denver area. This includes attached and detached housing. That's up 9% from last month and a whopping 20% more. That's some great appreciation when you compare it to this time last year. So March was an amazing time for people selling their home. It only took about 11 days, which is a great number. Bottom line, we expect to see a few more houses on the market because of all of this. Don't worry, though. We anticipate that it still will be competitive, which means more than one offer for homes that are priced correctly.
11 days. I even feel like that is like way higher than normal. Like it's like 2 days.
Try 11 hours for some houses,
seriously,
right? Yeah.
It's crazy. So let's talk about people that are thinking of selling their home. Demand is still high, even though, you know, there's inventory and interest rates, you know, going up as well.
Sure. Some people may be saying, you know, hey, the rates are up. Is it too late? Absolutely not. I was talking to an agent over the last couple of days who said, you know what, I believe and fairly confidently that there are buyers out there who have the money. They can afford the extra payment, but they've been waiting. They don't like competing against 10 or 12 other offers. So we will see more buyers coming into the market who said, okay, now I'll get into this game.
Okay, last question. I think this is an important one, so I want to get to it. So let's talk about people thinking, people mentioning listing the home at the correct price.
Yeah, right.
And that's really interesting because I feel like agents want to list it low almost so that you've got this bidding war thing happening.
Well, it's an important reason because we don't want to overprice your house, because if your house sits on the market for 2 days, oh my gosh, what's wrong with the house?
It? Yeah.
Right. So your neighbor who sold their house for $150,000 over the asking price in March, be careful. You may not want to list your house right at that price. Maybe a dial click below. Get the market to move that price up. Buyers are very savvy about homes that are just overpriced, and they tend to sit around. But if you do price correctly, there's some equity in your house.
Okay.
Do I owe you money, by the way?
I'll take that for sure.
We had drinks recently. I should give you some money. Sorry about that.
Very interesting, though. We'll see how things pan out.
Hey, the news is still good. Historic lows for mortgage rates. 5% seems higher compared to the last couple years, but we expect demand will stay high this year.
Okay. As always, Lane, thank you.
You're welcome.